I am so sorry. I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, so it wouldn't connect again. So we're going to start over. So I have a really, really special guest today. And, you know, I should say, this is Connie Myers, and this is 270 and Beyond. And I want to read to you what I took off of his page that he talks about him. Today we're talking about passion. And he says, what drives me is a passion for creating mind-bending experiences. I am interested in creating food and drinks that leave my guests stunned. In every bite are layers of flavor. Infusing luxury coffees into his creation has garnered him international acclaim. Infusing luxury coffees, and believe you me, it's good, into his creations has garnered him international acclaim. Blending a passion for American cuisine, he creates fusion dishes including Mediterranean, French, Indian, Asian, and Middle Eastern, wrapped in West Coast Southern flair. Now, doesn't that sound amazing? Believe me, it is. You know, I talk all the time about having a vision and coming from it. This is what his vision is. To achieve greatness, one must see the end from the beginning. And I always say you have to come from it, and in order to come from it, you have to become it. Every experience planned for guests is guided by the mind of the chef. No two experiences are identical, and this is by design. His dedication, chef's intensity in providing only the very best, can be summed up by an unrelenting demand for excellence in all things. Scents, textures, visuals, tastes. Dining with the chef is an experience unlike anything else on earth. And the reason that I wanted to bring him on is because how long ago was it? About a month ago? 6 weeks ago. I had the opportunity to have one of his amazing, amazing dinners. And today we are going to be he's doing a brunch for a group of us. And so I wanted to bring him on. I wanted him to talk. We're talking about passion. And this man is full of passion. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to introduce you. This is Bryan-David Scott. How do I turn it around? There we go. There you go. Hi, Bryan.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
So, and this is his beautiful wife, Amy. And
She loves being on camera, by the way.
So, Bryan-David, what got you into cooking? How did you know that this was your passion?
You know, Connie, I started cooking at the age of 5 years old. I was in the kitchen. I love sharing this story. My first cooking experience solo. My mom had made pork chops and mashed potatoes with corn. And later that night before bed, I wanted the corn. So I said, Mama, are you okay if I have that leftover corn? And she said, of course. So what I knew at that point in my life is when Mom wanted to warm something up, she would simply take it, put it on the burner, and turn it on, and it would be nice and hot. So I reached in the refrigerator, I grabbed a big yellow plastic bowl, I put it on the burner, and I turned the burner on high. Needless to say, it was quite the show. We had melting plastic, thick billows of black smoke and flame, and that was my foray into the kitchen. And it really, through the years, you know, I just was in love with cooking. I loved being in the kitchen, creating, trying different things. And then when I got into college, I became the chef's apprentice under the great Turkish chef, Frank Baruch. And simultaneously, for all of you that are from the Midwest, you'll definitely remember the name Douglas Beers. Doug gave me a taste of what it was really like to run my own show. And Doug was a regular customer at the restaurant. And as I was often getting chewed out by my chef, I could hear Doug giggling on the other side of the blind from the kitchen. And he offered me a chance to also apprentice with him. And so I fell in love with being a chef early in life, hung it up for a while, and then when I had the privilege of joining the Seattle Seahawks and the Sounders FC, the marketing partnership created for us by some really brilliant people there, I went back to being a chef and fell in love with it. And I was dubbed the coffee chef by players because of my infusion of our luxury class coffees into my dishes. And from that point forward, you talk about passion ignited. It was like I got hit with a bolt of lightning to the 10th pole.
So don't you think when you're doing what you love doing, and when you step into that passion, the doors just start opening up. And they may not always open up the way they're supposed to open up or the way you think they're going to open up. And sometimes you have to go through a lot of chaos before you get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when you're living your passion, you end up doing what you do need to do.
You know, there's nothing like it. The old saying in life is so true. Find a job that you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life. I live that every day, and there's nothing like it. You know, you told me yesterday you define those things as a crystalline moment. And it's that moment where any challenge you're going through, instead of hindering you, it actually catapults you forward. And
Absolutely.
That's what happened with us.
Absolutely. Well, he let me turn it back around for a second. So we have the very great fortune to have him and his family that now are living in Las Vegas. So anybody that lives in Las Vegas, if you want to have an amazing private party, this is the man. He talked about crystalline moments. Crystalline means sparkly or clear, so crystalline moments are moments of clarity. And in those, there's always a gift or opportunity. So the greatest gift I was given is my cousin had a private dinner with him, and we got together yesterday and we talked about some things that we're going to be doing together, and I'm so excited that we're going to be doing it. So what is your passion? What is it that you would love to do with your life? Are you doing it? If you're not doing it, you need to figure that out and find that passion. Find what's going to light your fire and ignite it. So I'm going to enjoy my delicious Italian prosecco and watch this man and his wife. And oh, by the way, Noah, can you say hi? No, this is his son. Oh, wait, I got to turn the camera around here. They won't see you.
This is a rock star in the making.
There we go. Oh, I turned it back around again. This is Noah. This is his son. And he is picking up the family business. And then this is Amy. Amy here. Amy is... Are you considered a sous chef, or are you just you're an assistant chef, or?
She's the executive chef. I'm the
She's
sous chef.
okay. Got it.
No, I will do whatever needs to be done to help him.
Oh, well. Okay, let me tell you. So here he is in action, and I want to say the final word is, live your passion. I'll be back with you next week at 10 o'clock on to 70 and beyond. I will be announcing we're going to be doing some lives together and some other things together. So we'll be talking about those in the very near future. Find your passion, step into your vision, and you will be able to live a life that you love living. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.